Hello there guys, Ryder here, and today we continue with the story of Genshin Impact. Oh, Citlali is there.
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Sure, I know why you are here.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Citlali's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Yes, very much. Aho is scared, I think.
After you
That's
parted
all.
ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
We had it coming, so...
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
Yes?
It is,
Very
and I
much.
always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Is he really one of them? No, I've not heard about him. I've not
Oh,
heard.
of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers
Oh.
are not ordinary dragons,
Oh,
but forms of
Oh.
artificial intelligence created
This
by the
is-
Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
this dragon is what we are talking about. Well, I've seen him. I have done the work, but I've seen him.
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory.
Well, they just created AI, which can just...
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their
Okay.
names are unknown now. Long
do
since
you mean
buried in
disappeared?
the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to
Oh,
pry that
that's why
tidbit out of Ahau's
Aha
mouth,
could be that
I would
one,
have had
because
no
he's kind
idea
of
where to even
pixelated
start.
AI type.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the
Very
13 was he?
not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
Wow, everyone is having memory issues now. Come on.
Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his
Whoa.
memories and power by now.
Yeah. He's not that of an AI now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest
huh?
he was reacting to.
Oh, I thought that they may... Are you... Oh, I mean it's AI, so there is a chance that...
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
You can really say she is, because AI in a robot is the same thing.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Any
Not
new info?
completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan. both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
Okay.
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind.
Now, was that
After raising her,
dragon is
her
her-
surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the
Right.
nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality.
that's how they created
And that was how the Flower Feather clan began.
Yes. Well, it's yet a bit weird that it's next to Oatston Land.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Any memories?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation,
Oh, the
it
Stygian
started behaving very
onslaught.
erratically.
The Stygian onslaught in her memory. That thing. That's why it's saying malfunction. Oh, is the dragon's name malfunction? She was betrayed. Yes, yes.
You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But
And it's
for
not
what it's
complete
worth,
fabrication,
it
though.
said that a curse was placed
We
on the
know that.
priestess by one of the other rulers.
Now, are you telling the curse is going to be that limitation for?
If she truly harbors
Talk about
pro-human
the curse.
sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Huh?
I'm
Are
fine.
you okay?
This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's
Could
hard
be.
to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here,
Are you
take
also
them.
going to go on this? Why me? Give it to her. Give it to her.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
I'm hearing your thought again.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
I mean, you could have just told them. They would have said,
Gratitude. Goodbye.
chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Sure, but we'll just talk with them once before we go. Not 5
Would
more.
a machine
Not 5
created
more.
by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lyanka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lyanka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
The core. That's the thing. Where do we go? Oh, Silonen talked here. Now
Hello,
what?
traveler.
Any new
Well,
information?
Lali hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lyanka.
What? Why didn't you say
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Lali has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
She saw that. For
Anyone with a
sure.
brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Oh.
Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got
Oh.
us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lali's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not
The land
baseless
from the
speculation.
outer world, that's why.
Ever since
Whatever.
Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now,
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lyanka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple.
Yes.
We defeat her.
Simple.
The heroes
I
managed
can
it,
defeat
so there's no reason we can't
very
too.
much. Especially with Hermione. Oh,
Fine,
no
fine.
more.
I had a feeling
Stop.
this might be your reaction.
Just say traveler, not
Look,
mine.
I get it. You're only
Doesn't
acting like the
matter.
villain here to make us realize how serious the
Traveler.
situation is.
Very much everyone
You know how I
knows.
know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounds like Granny talking to her within the screen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here?
What happened?
When did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Anefa.
Oh, right, Enefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Flew off?
Paimon tried to
can
stop her,
fly?
but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
And she was fighting automaton voice like that. Or automaton. I'm coming with you.
Don't you
for
want to
sure.
discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
What discussion you want to do? Let's just find her. Oh.
Let's fly. Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
I thought Paimon was. Where do we go? Where do we have to go? Oh, there it is.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa!
Well, she
Are
is
these all
staying.
secret source automatons?
Let's
Okay.
take them out for sure. Easy.
Reinforcements
Oh.
have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska.
The
Gratitude.
Luna
Now,
super
save it
ganda.
for later.
That's what I want to see. Is the Luna super ganda.
Defensive mode engaged.
Doesn't look like.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from
sandworm.
Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Even the Fatui full line of
Let's
Fatui
fall
knows
back.
about me.
This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
I...
How about you all take a car this?
Wait,
We have a
how
bike
did
ready.
Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons, talking.
What? Huh, well, that's
Even now,
interesting.
I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Enough Hudson answers the automaton.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
That's good.
Wow!
Huh?
It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Patui?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and
The thing is,
besides,
not Captain
we know
Soldier.
everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui
Very
invaded
much.
my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Sandrone, right?
Ugh,
Marionette.
why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
I mean, we can clearly hear what
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
I heard that. I
No.
heard it. What happened? So who are
Mirror
you?
of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
What is the
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or
Ooh,
what
oh,
is
boy.
that?
That is
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think
without the cause for you.
she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
You know, everything. Well, now that confirms who Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against
What?
Bianca.
So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa
That
is the
doesn't prove.
11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Where does 8 Lord? Where is 8 Lord?
Ineffa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Bianca's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Can't you hear?
Excessive signal interference.
Huh?
Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska. Shall we proceed?
Wait,
No.
you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your
Are
average
those the new
soldiers.
Fatui that they
Oh?
showed?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry
I
you.
think he works with
So these
Fatui and
Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Anefa, of course.
so we just have to fight.
But
and
still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Anefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Why can't we proceed? We can discuss that later. And 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as an enemy. Silon and Citlali what yours might come true. We need to tell... I mean, Citlali can hear, right?
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New
Full
destination,
memory back.
Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood.
Sure.
Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe.
Yes, something
Don't
related
forget,
to Fatui.
they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I
know.
can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
What are we looking at?
Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Huh? Why is this?
You're saying
portrait?
Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
Very much. I can. I have defeated an Archon. I'll do it. I'll be fine. Very much fine. If we get anything more out of the automaton, she's the only one who can make it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Just ask Aha.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
Okay, I'll. What trail do you want? Should I drop Paimon? What are we looking at? Are we following him? I think we should follow him.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow
What position is
him?
Marionette? Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be
Got it.
tracked. What trail are you talking? Oil?
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
That. Come on. If he looks back for even 1 second, you're gonna be caught. That's a domain entrance. That's a domain entrance.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless
It's a domain
it's the
entrance.
entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories!
So that's what's
The
going on.
territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
I think we are closer to the domain of whatever 8 dragon. The 11.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by seeing?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it.
Oh.
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like
Smack
the
it,
signal's still
smack it.
pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no!
He's
What's
already
she
in?
doing?
Let's go in.
Just charge right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or
We are going
waiting
after
here?
her. I promise to watch over her. I'm concerned for her safety.
All right then. But let's be careful.
Enter the domain. Very much. And I'm most probably sure they're gonna give me enough the battle. Did they? I don't think I
There
saw
she
it.
is! Ineffa, wait for us!
Huh? What? This is the usual dragon thing. Now what?
Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah.
Very much.
Did you black out or something? You just took off.
I don't know why they gave her the breathing animation for an F5 she's a robot. I understand
Cognition
everyone
module
else, but
unstable.
why is she getting
Attempting to refresh.
breathing?
It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently,
Hello.
I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th
Oh.
Lord?
The
You're
AI
Lianka's
is here.
Dragon Mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Oh, virus, you say? That's a virus.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding
It is
a
not
new
a
home.
protective measure. This is kind of a virus.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
So how do we, remove this virus?
This is a lot to process.
Who actually caused Nefa and why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges.
Time to
overridden.
fight?
Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! At least finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better.
Must want us to go further in, right? Well,
And we can't go
looks
back.
like there's no
That's
going back
okay.
now anyway.
This is just a secondary access
ahead.
tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
That's not
Don't
how
look
it
at it
works.
like that.
It's other way
We gotta
around.
make sure you get back safely too.
Yes. Whether it's back to Netherland or back to Northcry, you have people waiting for you in both
Yes,
places.
I too must return.
Sure. Okay, I cannot see her build.
Do you really trust her, Bianca? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Well, Nefa is not bad.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful!
Huh?
Don't touch it!
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Where do we go?
Alright.
Okay, I did not touch it. Right? Waiting. Well, what do I do now?
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Sure. Then where do you come? Hey. I look for you. What is this? Does it not come here? I hope so. Or it doesn't come here.
Bring it!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
There's the same moving portal.
May I present?
Where do you come? Oh, okay. Calm down. Yeah. Or way too high. Oh, you have to just go down. Oh, there we are. Now, what
You
happened?
doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Wow. I mean, yeah. Just scan the whole territory. Anything else? Isn't this the place where the neutron star or whatever it is?
Oh, brilliant!
Transportation bot. Where are you taking us?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
3 unregistered and 1 registered.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
Who's registered? It must have been here before. Some memories have proven useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Where are you taking us? Go on, go ahead. Oh, we have to wait for this guy. Wait.
The show begins!
Coming it though. All of us are here. Okay, come on, you can go. I have to activate.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
Add your net.
After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Who? Who's the number 2?
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining seal status.
Okay,
Danger.
fine.
Danger.
What danger?
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This
Children of Echo.
might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend,
she was from
and you've
Flower
already
Feather
done
Band.
more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Oh, that's the dragon there. You see it. Oh. Okay. I'm already here.
Now around.
Where's the Patui? Oh, there they are.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
It's fine if they find us. We'll fight.
Please come with me.
We can fight
There's
them.
nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time.
We didn't have to
How did you
hide.
know where to go, Inefa?
It seems like you have been here already.
Think I've been this way before.
Very much.
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Now, oh.
Calculation. Air cleanup sequence.
A little amuse-bouche.